Well, hello again, everyone. Professor Profit coming to you from Craps University, and we've got a neat little strategy for you this evening. This is called my favorite cold table strategy. Now, this is for those cold tables where you walk up and the players are pretty subdued, body language is negative, and the chip stacks are low, and you know things are not going well at that table. Normally, you just move on to the next table, but in this case, there's only one table open. So if we're going to play craps, we've got to play at this table. So we pull out our cold table strategy. Now, this is a dark side strategy. It's been a very effective one for me. And so when I walk into that situation, or if I'm at a table that turns cold, this is what I pull out of my toolbox, is this particular strategy. So let's head on down to the virtual felt, and I'll explain exactly how it is bet and exactly what the progression is. We're going to be playing at a $25 level, $1,500 buy-in. But this scales up and down easily. If you want to play this even at bubble craps for $1, you can do it. So let's head on down to the felt now, and as I said, we'll tell you how this works, and then we will roll it out and see what you think. So let's head on down there now and take a peek. See you there shortly. All right, everybody, down here on the Crapsy virtual craps table, and we're getting ready to roll out my favorite cold table strategy. Have you ever been at one of those tables where nothing seems to go right? Well, this is usually my go-to strategy whenever that starts happening. Now, this is a $1,500 buy-in. You'll see it at the top right-hand corner of the screen. $10 minimum bet table, although on this one we'll be betting pretty much $25 units. So the way this starts, this is a dark side system. We start off with a $25 don't pass bet. And once we get a number established, then we'll come back with a $25 don't come bet. And $25 units, so each one of these will be 1 unit bets, $25 units. If we get knocked off our number, we will increase by 1 unit, so the next bet would be 50 and then 75. If we win, we come back down 1 unit, so if we're at the $75 level or 3 units, and we win, the next bet would be $50 or 2 units. Now finally, each one of these bets, the don't pass and the don't come, are independent of one another. So we could have 2 different levels on each one of these bets, and usually that'll be the case. So I know that's a little bit confusing, but we'll go ahead and roll this out, and I think once we do, it'll be a lot easier to understand. So this is my favorite cold table strategy. We've got a $25 don't pass line bet out. So let's go ahead and get this party started. Here's our first roll. And that's the 6 hard. So the puck will move to the 6, and then we'll come back with a $25 don't come bet. And we're rolling. Here we go, and that's the 3-1. That's the 4 easy. So the 4 and the 6 are what we're trying to avoid, and we're looking for big red now. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Okay, so there's the 6. We do lose the don't pass line bet. So we'll come back, we'll go up 1 unit, and that'll be 2 units now. So that's a $50 don't pass line bet, and we still have our $25 don't come bet, which is on the 4. And we're coming out. And there's that 4, so we get knocked off the 4 on the don't come bet. The puck moves to the 4, so now the don't come bet goes up to the 2nd level, so that'll be a $50 bet also. And both bets are at 50, and we're rolling. Here we go. And there's a 7 out, so we lose the don't come bet. We win the don't pass line bet. So we'll decrease the DP bet to 25, and then the don't come bet will go up to 75 once we get a number established here. And there's a 7, so we lose that one, so we're up to 2 units on the DP. And we're rolling. Here we go. And there's a 6 easy, and as you remember, we're at 3 units on the don't come. So that's a $75 bet. And we're rolling. Here we go. There's the 8 easy. So we've got the 6 and the 8 that we're trying to avoid, and those are the 2 worst numbers we can get as far as this system goes, but we're still a little bit of a favorite as the 7 comes a lot more often. And speak of the devil, there it is. So now we'll go down to 1 unit. Since we won, we drop a unit on both of these. 1 unit on the don't pass line bet. That'll be a $25 bet. And once we get a number established, we'll be down to 2 units on the don't come. And you can see in the top right hand corner, we're actually up $50 so far. So here's the come out roll. And that's the double ducks, the 4 hard. And again, we're at 2 units on the don't come, so we'll come back at a $50 bet. Try to get a number established there, and that's the 8 easy. So now we're trying to avoid the 4 and the 8. And we're rolling. Here we go. And there's another 7 out, so just like that, we win. So now we're back down to our base level on both of them, 1 unit, and we're up $125 overall. And there's a loser there, so we'll increase up to 2 units now on the don't pass. And again, these are independent of one another, so we'll still be at 1 unit on the don't come. So we do get a number established this time. It's the 4 easy. So the puck moves to the 4, and we're at 1 unit on the don't come, $25 unit. And the number is going to be 9, the center field 9. So now we've got 2 units on the 4, 1 unit on the 9, and we're looking for big red. Here we go. And there's a horse and buggy, the 4-1-5. No field 5, next roll. And there's Yo, so no help there. And the next roll. And there's a center field 9, so we do get knocked off of our 9. And now we'll go up to level 2 on our don't come bet and try to get another number established. Here we go. And right back on that 9, so we've got $50 or 2 units on both the 4 and the 9 now. And there's that 7 out, so we won both of those bets, and we'll reduce down now to 1 unit on both of them. So that's $25 on the don't pass and $25 on the don't come. And we're rolling, and there's a front line winner. So the don'ts lose. So we're up to 2 units now on the don't pass. And that's the always the hard part, is trying to get a number established. Once you can do that, then you're the favorite. So we do get that number established. It's 5. We're at 1 unit on the don't come. And again, these bets are independent of one another. So we'll be at different levels a lot of the time. So we do lose the don't come, but we win the don't pass line bet. So basically it just switches. The DP moves down to a 1 unit, which is a $25 bet. And the don't come will be a $50 or a 2 unit bet. So there's the no field 5. Puck will move to the 5. And we're at 2 units on the don't come, so that's a $50 bet. And that one will move to the 8 easy. And that's all the bets. We don't do more than 2 bets. And there's the 5-2-7 out. So that'll bring us down to base level on both the DP and the don't come. So $25 is down on the don't pass. And the come out roll is the 3-1-4 easy. And we're also at one unit on the don't come. So see if we can get a number established there. And that is the 4. So we do lose the don't pass. So we'll be back up to 2 units on the DP. And we're coming out. Here we go. And that's a 7 out. So we win the don't come, we lose the don't pass. So we're up to 3 units now on the don't pass, and we're at 1 unit still on the don't come. So there's a 6-3 center field 9 on the don't pass. The puck will go to the 9, and we have a 1 unit don't come bet, and we're rolling. Here we go, and we do win the DC there on the snake eye, so that's a good one for us. And we'll keep that bet there, that $25 bet. And we lose it this time, but we do win the don't pass, which is a bigger bet, so that worked out pretty well for us. And so the don't pass goes down to 2 units. The don't come, which lost there, goes up to 2 units. So we are even on our bets this time. So coming out, here we go. And that's 5-1-6 easy. So the puck will move to the 6. And now we'll put a $50 bet on the don't come, 2 units. And we're rolling. And there's a 7 out. So we win the don't pass, lose the don't come. So the don't pass will go down to 1 unit, and the don't come will go up to 3 unit bets. So let's reduce the don't pass to $25, and we're coming out. And we lose there, so now we're at 2 units on the DP. $50, and we're rolling. Here we go. And that's the 3-1-4 easy, and we're at 3 units on the don't come, so that's a $75 bet. And let's see if we can get a number established. Nope, we lose that one. We do win the don't pass, so the don't pass is down to 1 unit, but the don't come's up to 4 units now, so that's getting on up there. So let's see if we can get a don't pass number established, and that'll be the Colt 45, the center field 9. And now we're up to 4 units on the don't come, so that's $100, and we're rolling. And that's the 4-1, the horse and buggy, that moves to the 5. So now we are trying to avoid the 5 and the 9, and we can't do it. There's the 5, so we go up to 5 units now on the don't come. And we're rolling. Here we go. And that's the lumberyard, the 2x4. That's the 6 easy. And we're rolling. Here we go. And there's a winner 9, so we do lose our don't pass line bet now, getting to a little bit of a rough spot here. And we're up to 2 units on the don't pass, and we're rolling. Here we go. So the puck will go to the 8, so now we're trying to avoid the 6 and the 8, and again, those are the 2 worst numbers for this system. So let's see how that works out. Works out pretty well. We win them both. So the don't pass will reduce down to 1 unit, and don't come will reduce down to 4 units. And so we got our don't pass line bet up, and we're rolling. Here we go. And that'll go to the 9. That's the Colt 45 once again, center field 9. And the don't come, we're at 4 units. So we get that bet down. And that'll go to the 9. And we do lose the don't pass on that one. So we'll go up to 2 units on the don't pass, $50. And we're rolling. And there's a 7, so we lose the don't pass. We do win the don't come. So that increases the don't pass from 2 units to 3. And it reduces the don't come from 4 units to 3. So both bets are actually $75, 3 units now as they even out. And we're rolling. So there's a 6-4-10 easy. So the puck will move to the 10. And a 3 unit bet on the don't come, $75 there. And 6-3 center field 9. So 9 and the 10 is what we're trying to avoid. And we are looking for big red here. So there's an AC Deucey, that's 3 craps. Next roll. And there's another horn number. This one's Yo. And we're rolling again. Here we go. And there's the winner 10. So we do lose our don't pass line bet, $75. So we go up to 4 units on the don't pass. That's $100. And we're rolling. And there's 3 craps, so that's a winner for us. So we can reduce that back down now to 3 units, $75. And we're rolling again. Here we go, coming out. And the 4-1-5, so no field 5, that's where the puck goes. And we've got 3 units on the 5 and 3 units on the 9. Here we go. And there's a 6-1-7 out. So if we were to continue this, we would come out with 2 units on both of the don't pass and the don't come, as we won at the 3 unit level on both of those. But I think we've played long enough where you kind of get a feel for how this dark side system works, and you can see why it is one of my favorite cold table strategies. As you can tell, this was a cold table in this instance, and we were able to profit almost $500. We started off at $1,500 and ended at $1,975, so that is a $475 profit on a very cold table. So a cold table strategy. So what do we think of that? That was a pretty cold table, wasn't it, as it turned out, which was perfect for the strategy that we were trying to use. Now, things don't always go that well as they did this evening. We had a nice profit, but even at a normal table, normally you will come out a little bit ahead, and anytime you can walk away with a little money in your pocket, it's a good day. So that is my favorite cold table strategy. I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, please give us the old thumbs up. We would appreciate it. And also, if you haven't already subscribed to the Craps University channel, we would love it if you'd go ahead and do that now. We discuss craps on Sunday evenings. We discuss roulette on Wednesday evenings. Those are the two best games in the casino, the most fun. And we present strategies to you where you have a good chance of walking away with a profit. So everybody likes that. So thank you once again for joining us. If you're out there rolling those bones this week, we wish you nothing but the best of luck. And may all your rolls be winners. Talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.